Hi everybody, welcome back to War for the Overworld. So it turns out my volume was set quite low for the last couple of videos, which is why I've had to amplify them a lot, which is why they probably sound quite horrible. That's just the way it is, it's done now.
This one should be right up your alley, Underlord, if you fancy a bit of necromancy. The Imperial crypts are before us, the burial ground for their most sacred heroes. The Emperor himself is entombed here, and we're going to make him dance like a puppet on a string.
That sounds like it might be awesome.
The Royal Crypt. Tombs and effigies to the feeble warriors of a dying empire. Look to your necromancers, Underlord. Their death magic will be the trick to success in these pits. Keep them alive at all costs.
Oh, is this going to be a Warcraft-style hero map, is it? Feels like it. How do I band together? Okay, let's go then.
You'll not defile this hallowed ground.
Where are my friends? Are they helping me? No.
I am a Templar!
Genuine question, where the fuck are all my friends? They should be right here, shouldn't they? It must have just glitched out, I guess. Okay, we're not going to bother with possession anymore.
As your necromancers go about their defilement, they'll raise ghouls from the buried dead. These rotting husks will serve you well as a fighting force. Hold your nose, Underlord.
Okay, so we're going to have to go with rally all minions, aren't we? Oh! Ah! So it's not like the same as when you group people together in Dungeon Keeper 2. It assigns them a number, like in Age of Empires or something instead.
A minion has entered your dungeon.
I'm guessing I've missed something. Okay, we must have to go in through these doors, they must be a priority.
A minion has entered your dungeon.
You shall burn!
A minion has entered your dungeon.
So are these ones with the yellow flag, are they the important ones? No, it's just a doorway. Am I doing any damage? No.
A minion has entered your dungeon.
So am I meant to be able to go there? And now they're trying to get in. They can't. No, they can get through that one.
A minion has entered your dungeon.
You craven dog. You godless, bloody savage. First, my entire family heritage. And now, you drag my corpse out of its rightful tomb. Stuff you, Underlord, and all the Hellborn like you.
Ah, I remember this dotard. He must have smashed over 1,000 imps into giblets in his day. Make him pay the price.
Answer my eye, please, game. Can you fucking do something?
A minion has entered your dungeon. A minion has entered your dungeon. A minion has entered your dungeon.
Why have you done that one, not this
A
one?
minion has entered your dungeon.
Right, so I think our next place is to go here. So are these creatures permanent then? You also got, I guess maybe the ghouls aren't and the wraiths are. In which case we're wasting our time with these little ones, aren't we?
Oh, you've done it now.
I shall show you the light of justice.
These wraiths aren't very impressive, really.
Done it now!
Taste the radiance of Kira's wisdom.
Oh shit, isn't Kira the mini-boss? I don't want to fight Kira yet.
A minion has entered your dungeon.
Heroes just
Maybe it's through here.
A minion has entered your dungeon.
I have a feeling I must have missed it.
Go hunt, kill skulls.
Ah,
There's loads of
Jen
them.
Squishy, better known by her moniker Bloodfeet. This huntress was most feared by the vampires and undead she hunted. With bare feet, she would track her kills, silently striking and killing them once and for all. Before she would wander into the black of the night, her feet slick with the blood of her latest victim. Insufficient mana.
Wait, what's that? Okay, is that important? Okay, the wraiths are definitely temporary, I just saw them disappear.
I've got an itch in an orifice that doesn't even exist in your dimension. A minion has entered your dungeon. A minion has entered your dungeon. A minion has entered your dungeon.
Ah, that's what happened, I think.
A minion has entered your dungeon.
Oh, get the hell away from my corpse! If I could still use the damn thing, I'd crush you like a twig!
Some of these
This
things
metal
are
lummox
so
won't look
slow.
so high and mighty when his corpse is doing the polka. A minion has entered your dungeon.
I wonder if one of these things was a higher level, if I could just possess it and do the level myself.
A bunch of stinking dwarfs have set up shop nearby. A minion has entered your dungeon. A minion has entered your dungeon.
Oh, that was a waste of time. Alright, where are we meant to go next? Let's head up here. No, we'll go east. Then at least we'll clear the bottom half of the map.
A minion has entered your dungeon.
Ah, that leads into the two we've cleared. We don't need to do that.
Your dungeon.
I'll scour your taint from these holy lands.
Back out into the corridor. There's not be too much in the corridor, I don't think.
Kira, grant me the strength to purge this evil from this sanctuary.
A minion has entered your dungeon.
Rain from the skies!
Oh, I'm not doing very well here. Where is it? So let's go out into the corridor. Right, it's just back into the corridor. Maybe there wasn't one in there. Well, that was underwhelming. I don't know what everyone else is doing either, just being stupid, I think.
A minion has entered your dungeon. A minion has entered your dungeon.
I don't know if Group 1 actually is immortal, but it seems to be, because their health hasn't gone down at all.
A minion has entered your dungeon.
Ah, this looks good.
A minion has entered your dungeon. A minion has entered your dungeon.
Damn you! My service to the Empire is done. To the
I must
hells
have lost
with you,
somebody.
demon. And back where you belong.
That's not good.
The
Well, I'm
Empire's
particularly
most
worried.
honored saint, reduced to a shambling sack of meat. Grotesquely done, Underlord.
I reckon I've missed one in here. Just seeing if I could assign numbers to my people and get their flag up here. Oh, what does that do? How do I assign people to War Flag 2 then?
You have insufficient mana to cast that spell. A minion has entered your dungeon. Arcanists have always been a cocky bunch of banshees. Teach their order the value of a little humility.
I don't know if that works or not. I don't think this is going to be very
A
important.
worker has entered as a candidate for Mars 1. Seems they'll take anyone.
Yeah. Maybe originally this was an 8th hero, and they decided for balance or something to cut it out, maybe.
Come on then! Bring your abominations to me!
Oh, I think I might be going into the final bit here.
Not enough mana. Insufficient mana. You have insufficient mana to cast that spell. You have insufficient mana to cast that spell.
Well, I think this is going quite well.
You have insufficient mana to cast.
There might well... Ah, there's 2 down here that's dying.
You have insufficient mana to cast that spell. That harpy stood no chance against your tide of undeath. I'd say we put her to better use.
Oh, well that seemed to work. This must be towards the final boss.
A minion has entered your dungeon.
Disgusting.
A minion has entered your dungeon.
The minions seem to have all split up and gone wherever they wanted.
You have insufficient mana to cast that spell.
Oh, level 7 there, better kill her. These things are just so fucking stupid. Attack this. Oh, it's indestructible. Okay, fair enough. Okay, fine, you were right. What do you want me to say? Right, might just go in for an attack then. Do you guys know how to get here? Right, I'm getting very bored of this now. So I'm just going to attack, I think. Oh, did they find... Oh, I don't know what the fuck they're doing. Just gather everyone there. I don't care how. Just everyone get there. Alright, looks like I have taken some damage. That's a neat trick, I didn't know you could do that. Is he one of mine? Yes, he is. What the fuck are you doing? No, seriously, what the fuck is he doing?
A minion has entered your dungeon. You successfully offended an entire culture. This abomination will shake the Empire to its very core. Bloody fine work, Underlord.
A lifetime of work, turmoil. The unity I brought to the Empire and the waves of holy theory I brought crashing down upon your like. And now this. If Kira watches, I hope she appreciates the irony. You Etherborn are a pox upon the worlds, rampaging through reality as if it were your damned plaything. To hell with you all. I've done my work in this world. Do with the rest of me what you will.
Nothing like a good bit of sacrilege to brighten up your day. Their most exalted heroes, defiled and corrupted. You're quite the vandal, Underlord. Let's leave them shambling down here and press on with our campaign. And now the surface knows not one of them is safe. Not even their most revered warriors can escape your unholy zeal. And we leave behind what was once their imperial father, hobbling around the underworld as a mindless husk.
I think this level shares a lot of the problems with the same kind of levels from Warcraft and Starcraft. They're just a waste of time, really. There was no challenge. There was no strategy. There was no thinking. You can't lose, really. What? Yeah, I'd have had to try to have lost that level. And as it turns out, you don't even need to fight the actual boss. The boss we thought was the boss. It's just nothing. It was a level of nothingness. A waste of your half an hour and a waste of my half an hour. But thank you for watching. Hopefully the next level will be a proper level. And I'll see you next time for more War for the Overworld.